Well, friends, the renowned publication The Economist headline, "States passing constitutional gun carry laws is, quote, troubling," unquote. A.W.R. Hawkins, an award-winning Second Amendment columnist, tells us in Breitbart News, quote, "The result of this push is permitless carry, or constitutional carry as it is more often called. States that go this way view the Second Amendment as a sufficient carry permit and do not require law-abiding citizens to get a permit from the state government before exercising their right to bear arms. 20 states have currently abolished their concealed permit requirement. Those 20 states are Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Idaho, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wyoming." Of note, Utah's constitutional carry law goes into effect May 5th, 2021, and Tennessee's takes effect July 2021, on July 1st. Texas lawmakers are on the verge of passing constitutional carry legislation, and Governor Abbott has made clear he'll sign the legislation if it reaches his desk. The Economist referred to this move toward constitutional carry as a, quote, troubling trend, unquote, claiming those championing permitless carry argue that having more armed citizens will help save lives. Tennessee's Governor Bill Lee has called his state's new law, quote, core to a strong public safety agenda, unquote. But there are reasons, such as law enforcement's opposition, to be skeptical of this, according to The Economist. In Tennessee and elsewhere, police have campaigned against permitless carry, saying it endangers them and makes it more likely that criminals and felons can walk around armed. Well, felons who are already barred from gun possession are not allowed to carry a gun just because a state has a constitutional framework for law-abiding citizens. Criminals in cities like Chicago, where there's a very high amount of gun control, including the required acquisition of a firearms owner identification card to own a gun. Nevertheless, criminals possess and use guns for crime on a regular basis. The Economist also argues against constitutional carry by claiming good guys with guns do not really stop bad guys with guns. They make this claim based on talking points from the president of the Brady Campaign to Prevent Gun Violence, a decades-old gun control group that consistently pushes for more restrictions on the exercise of our Second Amendment rights. Alaska adopted constitutional carry in 2003, Arizona in 2010, and Wyoming in 2011. And on June 5, 2017, the NRA noted handgun murders declined in Alaska after the termination of the permit requirement. The, quote, percentage of murders committed with a handgun, unquote, in Arizona declined as well, and Wyoming saw, quote, similar trends, unquote. My friends, the real troubling part of this stunning article is that it is about a corporate media publication that once was reliable and is now just a propaganda tool of the establishment that opposes the liberty America's government is supposed to protect. Remember that, especially if you once were an avid reader of that publication like I was at one time. Just put it away, along with the rags like the New York Times and Washington Post, because they hate you and they hate the values that you stand for and believe in the Constitution of the United States.